Hello. Today we'll be seeing about Java. Okay. So first of all, what Java keywords are? Keywords are basically what that words which are recognized by the Java programming language. So what are those Java programming language keywords? Actually, are like your if, else, like your break, okay, continue. So these are some of the Java keywords. Okay, then after the keywords, if I check what the next thing we will be discussing is about the identifiers of Java. Okay, so identifiers, if I say its general meaning, identifiers means for identifying. Okay, so in Java, if any part of the program we need to identify. Okay, so that's the way by which we identify those things using the identifiers. Okay, so various parts of the programming are identified using these identifiers. So you can see these are the keywords and these are the identifiers. As I told you, keywords are what? They are the words which a Java programming language recognizes easily. Okay, and they will be triggering certain type of actions. And identifiers are what? Identifiers are basically for identifying the various parts of the program. Okay, like variables are there, arrays are there, classes are there. Okay, like if I say int, okay, if I say int x, so x is an variable of the type int. Similarly, y is a identifier. It is actually a means the bigger classification, we call them as identifier. Actually they are what? Variables. Okay, so y is a variable of the type float, so y is again an identifier. S is again an identifier, and its type is what? String. Okay, so these are for storing certain values, one values only. But when you want to store a large number of values, okay, like in Z we can store 20 values. Okay, so that we can call them as arrays, just extending the variable to a large number of values, that we can call them as arrays. Okay, apart from that, as I told you, classes are also a type of identifier. So basically classes are for what purpose? Classes are used to store lot of things, like the arrays also, the variables also, the methods also. Okay, so and n number of things you can store inside the class. Actually classes are the basics of Java. Okay, because Java is a object oriented programming language, so classes are their utmost requirement. Okay, so if I move on to our next concept is what? Operators. What is that? Operators. You know operators. General meaning of the operator is what? To what? Operate something. Operate on something. Right? It is used to trigger something. Okay. Like they are a sign or a symbol that is used to trigger something. Like you see plus, minus. What are these? They are used to trigger something, right? So like simply if I write 2 plus 3, what it is doing? It is triggering certain action like 5, right? They're adding the things. Like if I simply write 3 minus 1, it is triggering certain action, right? So this is what? These are operators. They're used to trigger certain action. Like plus and minus, there are others also, like there is a division operator also. Okay, that is used to divide. There's another operator that is called as remainder operator, that is used to take out the remainder. Like, just to differentiate between two, if I write 7 divide 4 and 7 remainder 4, there are two different things. If I, you see, 7 divided by 4, if you divide 7 with 4, what will be the answer? 1.75, right? And if you
Yes.
divide 7 with 4, the remainder, okay, 4 ones are 4, right? So how much is the remainder? 3. So the resultant for this operator will be 3, and the resultant for this operator will be 1.75. So there is a lot of difference between these two, right? Apart from this, we have other operators also, like the multiplication operator denoted by this star. Okay, so there is a varied range of operators which Java uses. Okay, apart from these, there are multiple types of operators. Like, you see, we have a AND operator. Okay, there is an OR operator. There is bitwise XOR operator, bitwise AND operator, bitwise OR operator. Okay, so varied range. That is for relational operators, we say, checking whether both the sides are equal or not, that is equal to operator. Like, for checking less than or greater than sign, less than equal to, greater than equal to, wide range of operators are available with Java, and it is used to accomplish a good number of tasks. Okay, and varied number of tasks. Okay, so these are just an example, okay, of the operators, okay, that we can use in Java. Okay, so apart from the operators, we can have some more thing called as punctuators, right? Punctuators are used to punctuate something in Java, because it is a language, right? Punctuation marks are there, in English, in any type of languages, there are various types of punctuation marks, right? So punctuators are used, like, you see, and there are semicolons for stopping a line that we have finished, comma for the separation. Okay, so there are various types of brackets for the for separation. So there are a lot of things for separating. Okay, so those separation, for separating purpose, we use the punctuators. Okay, so these are all your the various types of concepts that we can have in Java, basics ones. Okay, fine. So one more important operator which we use in Java is the dot operator. It is very important to access any type of values or methods from a class. We use the dot operator. Okay, so I am done with my class today. Okay.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Yeah, it was exciting to hear something very new for me.
Okay.
Yes.